Episode 88. After a quick tidy up, Chen Guo appeared at the internet cafe like a gust of wind. Amid the staff's cheerful, "Good morning, boss" greetings, she spotted Tang Ru in a corner of the non-smoking area. Tang Ru's expression was just as focused as when Chen Guo had gone to bed for the night, showing not a trace of wariness. She went to check the smoking area's corner again. Episode 88. Ye Xiu sat there, a cigarette dangling from his lips, breathing out slow clouds of smoke. Through the hazy blue mist, his hands moved with practiced ease over the keyboard, his features indistinct. It was early morning, the quietest time of day for the internet cafe, even slower than the overnight shift. Yet in the quiet of the internet cafe, the crisp sounds of their keyboard and mouse clicks echoed back and forth, a rhythmic duel of keystrokes. Chen Yuo ignored Ye Xiu, heading straight for Tang Ru's station.
Still playing. Are you trying to kill yourself?
Chen Guo said as she approached. No response. Tang Ru was wearing headphones, the game's audio filling her ears. At that moment, Chen Guo and the world around her simply didn't exist. Chen Guo had to step forward and lift Tang Ru's headphones off. Only then did Tang Ru snap back to reality.
Morning.
Tang Ru turned her head and looked at Chen Guo for half a second. She turned her head back to the game. You're completely hooked. Chen Guo sighed, wondering if she'd made a mistake by pulling Tang Ru into glory. Tang Ru merely smiled without a word. What level are you at now?
Level 16. Still 5 levels behind Ye Xi's Lord Grimm.
With that, Tang Ru opened her friends list. But the moment she saw Lord Grimm, she let out a startled cry.
She leveled up again.
Level 22.
Why are you pushing yourself so hard? Finish this dungeon run, then go to sleep. You can play more when you get up.
Chen Guo saw Tang Ru's character, Cold Miss Gentle, was fighting alone in the skeleton graveyard of the beginner's village. Who would believe this was a glory rookie?
What's the point of sleeping now? I should be at work already. Chen Guo realized with a start.
That's right, it's Tang Ru's morning shift today. She should be at the front desk by now.
I'll head over as soon as I'm out of the dungeon.
Tang Ru turned to Chen Guo. She offered a placating smile. No matter how close they were, there was still that layer of boss and employee between them. Tang Ru wasn't just freeloading at the internet cafe, she had her own duties there.
Take a break for now. I'll find someone to swap with you.
No need. While chatting with Chen Guo, Tang Ru's hands never stopped moving over the controls. That night was a blur of strategy and gameplay. She cycled through the battle mage's low-level skills over and over. Tang Ru's progress was immense. She was no longer relying purely on reflexes and raw mechanics. All right. Under Chen Guo's watchful gaze, Tang Ru's character, Cold Miss Gentle, soloed and toppled the final boss of the skeleton crypt. Tang Ru logged out, shut down the computer, and headed straight for the front desk. Chen Guo followed her in a daze, and by the time she reached the front desk, Tang Ru was already logging back into the game.
I said, you should at least eat something.
You haven't eaten either, have you? Thanks.
Fine, have it your way, Chen Guo said with a wry smile. She went out to buy breakfast, and when she returned, she brought a portion for Tang Ru, and one for Ye Xiu as well.
Boss, you're too kind. I didn't tuck you in last night. Did you sleep well?
You two are just going to keep on with your nonsense, aren't you?
Chen Guo thought. A room meant for 3, yet waking up to find only yourself there. Little Chang's still up too, Ye Xiu said, pulling up his friend's list to check. Sure enough, Cold Miss Gentle was still online. You didn't know. Chen Guo was stunned. Did they play all night without saying a single word to each other? Tang Ru had been chasing after that guy Ye Xiu's level, and he was completely oblivious.
Perfect timing. I actually need to talk to them.
Ye Xiu held his breakfast, went to find Tang Ru. Tang Ru was eating her breakfast while reading a battle mage guide on her computer. He saw 11 laps of voiced Aidar for Yishu approaching, quickly swallowed the food in his mouth, wiped his lips, and then nodded a greeting.
What level are you at now? Level 16, that's pretty fast. Hurry up and hit 20. 5, there's something fun waiting.
What's that?
第九期的 new clear record for the Frost Dungeon.
Yeah, I saw it. Looks like your record's been broken.
Changru said. She was paying close attention to this record. She'd originally intended to surpass Yishu, but she never expected someone else had already beaten it that very night, and one of those teams was Yishu himself. If you saw Lord Grimm's name in the second place team on the leaderboard, with a score higher than the original record.
It wasn't my record that was broken. The top records across all 10 glory servers have been broken.
You want to take it back? Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? It'll be even more fun if you get the record back and I just break it again.
Do I have some kind of grudge against you?
Yishu was caught between laughter and tears. This girl was seriously determined to compete with him.
When you hit level 20, go experience the dungeon first. I think you're seriously underestimating what this record means.
I was just kidding. The top record in server 10 must be pretty impressive.
Then let's get to leveling, Yishio said with a sigh of relief. He was worried the girl might be a bit too overconfident.
Sleeping tonight?
Don't you go too far.
Chen Go suddenly jumped in. After listening in for a bit, he realized these two were planning to pull an all-nighter. Was it really necessary to go that hard?
Don't worry, boss. It won't affect our work.
That's still not allowed. All the computers in this internet cafe are mine. I'm not letting you use them.
Yeshi. He rapped his knuckles on the front desk.
Little Tang, get me a membership card.
Chang Ru was taken aback for a moment, then actually went to do it, muttering to herself as she worked. Then I'll get one too. Chen Guo was on the verge of a breakdown. Yi Xiu was really going to be the death of her. What's even more infuriating is how Tang Ru just went along with it. She's picking up bad habits! She's only been playing Glory for a day, and she's already corrupted. Fine, I'm done with you two. Chen Go huffed, storming off. Keep grinding levels, she said. Yi Xiu didn't bring up the membership card again. After a quick word with Tang Ru, she headed back to the smoking area to continue her own fight. Tang Ru's morning shift ran from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Business at the internet cafe was slow in the early hours, so she wasn't too busy and could still manage to play her game. After noon, the flow of customers gradually increased. He was stationed at the front desk and couldn't keep up with everything. Tang Ru's gaming became intermittent, but she stubbornly persisted. 11 laps to voiced Alidi for Yishu, however, stopped playing around noon. He came over and saw Tang Ru still at it under such terrible conditions. It's really not easy to keep playing under these conditions.
You're really not going to sleep.
My shift doesn't end until 3 in the morning.
You really should get some rest. Stamina really affects your performance.